You know that feeling, right? If you run a business, you definitely know it. That constant, low-grade panic that you're juggling a dozen things at once and something, or everything, is about to drop. It feels like controlled chaos, but deep down you know there just has to be a smarter way. It starts with the basics, like the paperwork. You've got invoices just piling up, each one needing to be tracked, sent, followed up on. And then there's the communications flood. You know, that customer inbox that just never, ever seems to empty out, full of questions, support tickets, and brand new leads you can't afford to miss. On top of all that, you're trying to keep multiple projects in the air at the same time, each with its own team, its own tasks, its own moving parts. And all of this is happening under the crushing weight of deadlines. Deadlines for clients, financial reports, project milestones. It feels like you're in a constant race against the clock. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's not just multitasking anymore. It's high-stakes, high-speed coordination right in the middle of a storm. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, well, you're in exactly the right place. So here's the thing. That feeling of personal chaos, it isn't just a personal problem. It's actually a symptom of a massive shift in the business world. And the solution, the thing that's changing the game, is artificial intelligence. Let's be real. That old way of doing things, jumping between a million spreadsheets, a dozen different apps that don't talk to each other, and those chaotic email threads, that's not just a headache anymore. It is a serious competitive disadvantage. And this right here, this is the key takeaway. In today's market, using AI isn't some futuristic, nice-to-have feature. No way. It's the new dividing line between the businesses that are scaling up efficiently and the ones that are getting left in the dust. And listen, this isn't just my opinion. You've got the heavy hitters, we're talking Gartner, Forbes, McKinsey, all their research points to the exact same conclusion. The super fast adoption of AI is completely changing how business gets done. Okay, so if AI is the answer, what does the solution actually look like? We're talking about a whole new category of tool, the smart all-in-one business platform. Let's kind of break down its anatomy. At its heart, an AI cloud business management platform is basically a single piece of software that brings all of your core operations, your customer relationships, your money, your projects, all of it, under one roof. And then it uses AI to make it all work smarter, not harder. The first feature, and honestly maybe the most powerful one, is AI-powered automation. The entire goal here is to find and just completely eliminate all those repetitive, manual tasks that drain your team's time and, let's face it, their soul. And this automation is incredibly practical. We're not talking about some sci-fi fantasy here. The AI can automatically assign a new task to the right person, flag a project that's at risk of being late, or whip up a quick financial summary for you. It's all about having proactive, intelligent help. The second crucial feature is this idea of a centralized hub. So instead of having your business data scattered across a dozen different apps that refuse to talk to each other, everything, and I mean everything, lives in one unified workspace. Just think about it for a second. This one kind of platform can replace your separate accounting software, your CRM, your project management tool, your inventory tracker, all of it. It creates one single source of truth for your entire business, which is an absolute game changer for efficiency. So let's get real. What do these platforms actually look like out in the wild? Let's take a quick tour of some of the top contenders in the market right now so you can get a feel for the options. So you've got several really strong players, and each one kind of has its own focus. For example, HubSpot AI is a beast for marketing-focused businesses thanks to its amazing CRM. Monday.com is fantastic for visual people who love managing workflows on customizable dashboards. For huge companies, Salesforce is the enterprise heavyweight. And for startups and creators, Notion AI offers this really cool integrated knowledge base. A really big deal for a lot of these platforms is just the sheer scale. For instance, you take a platform like Zoho One, which is basically trying to be a complete operating system for your business. It integrates over 45 different applications. That kind of scale is designed to pretty much eliminate the need for any other software. The built-in AI assistants give you real, concrete help. This isn't a gimmick. An AI like Zoho's, they call her Zia, can analyze a sales deal and predict how likely it is to close, help you draft a follow-up email, or even alert you to weird activity in your financial accounts. It's like having a super smart analyst on your team 24/7. So what does this actually change for someone on the ground? Well, let's imagine a retail store owner. Before, they were burning 6 hours a week just manually updating inventory. After switching to a smart platform, it's all updated in real time. Customer questions that used to get missed are now handled instantly by an AI chatbot. And those manual reports that took hours, now they're generated in seconds. And this isn't just for retail. Take a digital marketing agency. The transformation is just as huge. All the chaos from scattered tools and leads falling through the cracks gets replaced by one unified workspace where the AI can even help predict which ad campaigns are going to perform the best. You see the shift? It's about moving from being reactive to being proactive. All right, so you're probably convinced. You know you need a smarter system. But the big question is, how in the world do you choose the right one for your business? Let's go through a really simple, actionable checklist that'll help you make the right call. Here are the 6 crucial questions you have to ask. First, integration. Does it play nice with the software you already depend on? Second, problem solving. Does it actually fix your biggest headaches? Third, pricing. Can you afford it long term? Fourth, usability. Is your team actually going to be able to use it without a massive struggle? And finally, make sure it's scalable. The last thing you want is a tool you're going to outgrow in a year. Look, the bottom line is this. The technology to escape the chaos, to get your time back, to have more accuracy and more control, it's not some fantasy from the future. It's here, right now. The only real question left is, what's your next move going to be?